Hello, my name's Kev. Welcome to my vlog. Welcome to week 52. In this vlog, I try to show my coping skills and routines and methods for recovering from various mental illness disorders. For me, those disorders are schizoaffective, which for me is a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar 1. I also live with inattentive ADD and complex PTSD. So I hope that these videos, these vlog videos, help people find what they need in their own recovery. Everyone's disorders and symptoms come across uniquely, and we all need different things to recover. I try to show in this vlog lots of different things that I do. In my routines, I really live by my routines to help me recover. And it's been about 15 years since my diagnosis. And I am a Massachusetts certified peer specialist. So this is my vlog, and this week, week 52, I was sick a lot of it. I kind of had the flu. I was starting to get it through the beginning of the week and kind of denying it, and then it hit me full force, and I was just in bed. I also had a mix-up with my prescriptions, and my antipsychotic did not get delivered until very late, and so I had to go through withdrawals of that. So I had the flu, and I was going through antipsychotic withdrawal this week. But I made it through the week. And near the end of the week, I came to realize that, hey, this is week 52 for me of doing this mental health vlog, and 52 weeks equals 1 year. So it was really my goal to get through a whole year of vlogging, and this week does that. So I'm really excited to reach that goal. And I do a little year-end talk at the end of this video, and there will be a year-end wrap-up video coming maybe next week. But until then, I hope you enjoy the week 52 1-year anniversary of living daily with mental illness. And I made it through the week okay. I was sick, I got better, I stuck to my routine. I did my coping skills, I went to my meetings and therapies, and the week is done, and I'm feeling pretty good. It's not too cold out, I'm out for a walk, and so yeah, it was a good ending to the week, and a pretty good ending to the year. So right now I'm gonna rewind you through the intro back to Monday so you can watch the week that was. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned at the end because I have some announcements about the future of the vlog. Okay, I'll see you later. Here we go. Final spin into the intro.
These roads in worn out shoes carry my load, but not nothing to lose. Long forgotten miles of tourist trials wore away and weathered my blues. Now I've got nothing left but dreaming to do.
Hey, happy Monday morning. Start of my week. I had a rough night last night with sleep, and I can't calculate the time that I got to sleep, but I know I got, an hour here, an hour there. It was very difficult to wake up this morning, and normally I get up between 4 and 6, and I got up today at 11. And so I feel like I'm kind of behind the game. My body is in a good amount of pain. I'd say my pain level today, waking up, is about an 8, and it really hurts to move. So it took all my energy to get up and make some coffee and just kind of sit here and do my coffee and comedy. My mood was very low when I first woke up about 45 minutes ago. But I got up and made my coffee, and I've been watching my Critical Role show and laughing a bit. And my mood has gotten a little better. Physically, I'm still not feeling very good. And I also threw up this morning. When I got up, and first thing I do is go to the bathroom. And when I was in the bathroom, I was feeling sick and I threw up. I'm feeling a little better now, and so I'm having my coffee and comedy and watching my Critical Role. And then in 15 minutes I have a meeting with my VA social worker, and we're gonna kind of go over my to-do list of the things we're working on and see what we can work on next. So my brain is kind of on fire. It's very active with lots of thoughts, switching from here to there to there to there very quickly. So I'm just trying to chill out, relax, let my brain settle a little bit, and remind myself that though I wake up in a low mood and in pain, generally as the day goes on and I work through my routine and I go about my day, my mood will get better, and usually my pain will go down. So I keep that in mind, that I'm not feeling great now, but if I keep going on my routine, I will feel better in a little while. So I'm just going to continue to have my coffee and watch my comedy right here, and I'm getting ready for my meeting right here. So everything is lining up okay. I will see you soon. I went through my group. I thought it was my social worker this morning, but it wasn't. It was my DBT group, my dialectical behavioral group. And today we talked about distress tolerance, what it is, and what we do in our lives to get through hard times and immediate crisis and things like that. So it was a good group. I had trouble focusing and keeping my attention, but I did my best to listen. My mood is a little more grounded. My brain isn't ping-ponging everywhere, because we did a nice little breathing exercise at the beginning of group. But honestly, I kind of sat through the group just kind of waiting for it to be done and not wanting to put a lot of input into it. But I did tell myself, share some thoughts, and so I did. So I spoke up a little bit and shared my experience. So now I got my meds here, and I'm not doing my normal routine, where do my meds, do my row machine, take a shower, open the windows, because it's a little later than it normally is. It's about noon now or so. So no, it's about 1 because my group was at noon. So just trying to get through my routine, and I'm gonna head out for a walk. I know it's really cold out, and I'm hoping that will kind of boost my mood and my energy level a little bit. And then I can come back home and kind of reorganize the day, because I don't feel 100% grounded. And the DBT group often brings up things, very subtle things that trigger emotions in me, that anger, and when I look deeply at my life, sometimes I get very angry, and I don't have a good outlet for an anger, and I really would like one. I can't do a lot of physical stuff that I used to do, so I don't have I can't go running, or I got a heavy bag at one point, but that messed up my chest. And so I would like to find a good outlet for my anger, because I do have some. I don't seem like an angry person, and I'm not an angry person, but there is a layer underneath there that when I have to look at the reality of the world and my life and daily living, sometimes it brings up a lot of anger. Anyways, I wasn't expecting to talk about that. But I'm gonna head out for a walk, try to get that cold air to really jumpstart my energy level and my motivations. And it'll either bring my pain down from walking, or it'll bring my pain up from the cold. So hopefully it brings it down. Hey, so just visited with Jeff, and that was fun. He was playing drums for a while, showing me some stuff that he was working on, and then we just sat and chatted for a bit. So I did my DBT class today, and I feel like I'm forgetting something today, but I checked my schedule, and I don't really have anything that on my schedule. And I feel like I'm forgetting stuff because normally I film my whole morning routine. I get up, and it's a process where I'm moving around this tripod and putting the camera before I do each thing. And today I didn't do that. I just kind of woke up later and flew through my routine, went for my walk, and as I normally do. So I have the rest of the day, and my mood has gotten a lot better. Going out for a walk was nice. The weather was not too cold. And then hanging out with Jeff was cool. The DBT class was a little hard. It got me doing some hard thinking, but finishing with a walk was really good because I got to process it a little bit. And then I hang out with Jeff, and we talk about everyday things, TV and football and things. So it brings the drama out of my brain a little bit and settles me down. So I feel pretty grounded, and my mood is okay. My body hurts, my pain level is still pretty high. I'd say it went down a little bit, so I'd say it's about a 6.5 or a 7. I was wanting to spend the rest of the day just kind of working on, well, not the rest of the day, but however long my attention holds and my mood holds. I want to sit down and do some songwriting. I'm feeling a little inspired to do so. And I have some songs that I started years ago where there were just little bits and pieces of lines and songs that I was like, ooh, this is a good line, save this. This is a good verse, starter, save this. And I keep a little document of little, almost like songwriting prompts. And I was looking through them and feeling creative, so I think I'd like to do that, and also pick up the guitar and work on the music aspects of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And in doing so, I'm also going to have some noodles. I got these hot and spicy noodles. So I enjoy these. I've already had my breakfast, so this is just a quick little snack lunch thing. And other than that, things are going well. So I'll check in later. Hey, so I've been sitting here doing some work, and I've been working on, I switched my focus from songwriting to something took me towards my goals, working on my goals. And well, my hair looks crazy. I need a haircut. I'm just kind of letting it go crazy and see what happens. And then one night I'll get really frustrated with it and shave it all off. But right now it's just kind of everywhere. Anyways, goals. One of my goals for the end of the year is not to get somewhere, but work towards becoming a speaker, or go out and tell my story. And I would like to incorporate my music and my art into my story, into a professional experience, a performance. And I've had a lot of things pushing me in that direction. And to me, it's a very fulfilling life to live, and to go out, tell my story, and try to just live a life in recovery and share that. And it incorporates my music and things that I do in daily life. So that's something I want to work towards, is being a speaker. And I have a lot of experience with it. As a peer specialist, I was trained to be a speaker. As a musician, I'm often on stage, and the style shows that I grew up with is you talk to the audience between each song, because they're small, intimate shows. So I have a lot of experience, almost 30 years of experience of going on stage and talking to audiences. So my skills kind of push me in that direction, and that's a direction I would love to go in. I feel like it's a good direction for my recovery in my life. But it's overwhelming, and I get overwhelmed with goals. So today I was working on my goals and just coming up with some very small steps that I can do. And a tool that I used to help me with that was ChatGPT, so artificial intelligence. And so I just went into ChatGPT and I said, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm trying to do in my life. And this is where I want to go by the year's end. This is the direction I want to be facing. And I said, but please give me a list of very small steps that are not overwhelming that I can take. And it gave me this list. And I'm not saying it was a great list, but like everything, I could take some of the ideas and apply them to me. And the very first suggestion was to clarify my message. Take some time to refine and clarify the message I want to convey as a professional speaker. And although I have a lot of different messages that I feel like I want to get across, but I haven't really clarified the point that I'm trying to make when I speak. It could be this or that, and I can speak kind of on very different directions and topics. But it's kind of like finding a mission statement. Why am I telling my story? What are people, I'm hoping that people are going to get out of this? And what education am I putting across? And just to clarify that message. And for me, it feels a little vague, the message that I have in my head that I want to get across. And so that's a perfect first step. And it gave me 7 different steps like that. Some that I can't do because I need to take steps before, like it said, update my portfolio. Well, I really need to create my portfolio. And so something like that, I'll say, okay, what are some first steps I can take in creating my portfolio? That's how I use ChatGPT, to kind of give me a starting point. Gets me thinking a little bit. And I can do this or I can do that. You can do this and you can do that. And so it got me thinking, so now I can take this first step, clarify my message. And then I open a Google document and I just start writing my thoughts about what my message is, and try to clarify in my head, and kind of pinpoint more into a maybe 3-sentence summary of what I'm trying to get across. So that's what I've been doing this morning. Actually, it's afternoon. I haven't been listening to music, just been relaxing, nice and quiet. My brain feels a little quieter. And so I'm going to continue to do that, have my lunch soon, and then probably pick up the guitar. Hey, so I got back on my songwriting and I got a lot of work done, working on this song called What I Once Was. which I started probably 20 years ago. I wrote down some lines. I had a guitar idea. I was able to pretty much finish the first draft of the song. So that's good. It still needs to be rewritten a bit. And then I went down, visited with Jeff, see how he was doing. He was still getting ready to go back on the drum set. So I'm having some noodles, hot and spicy noodles, and I'm gonna watch X-Files because I started from the beginning the other day, and so I'm still in season 1. And that's gonna be my evening, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So this is Kevin signing off for Monday. Cheers, good morning to you, to the best teacher in the world. Oh, universe. Best teacher in the universe. Actually, it's not my mug. It was given to me by a teacher. Who got that? Anyways, I'm gonna start over. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's about 6 in the morning. I got up about an hour and a half ago. And I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I got some. So I feel kind of rested, but kind of tired. I feel like, I don't know, like I have the beginnings of a flu or something. I don't know. My throat and my body is not feeling great. So I got up this morning and I did my daily grateful. And I've been trying to upload it to YouTube for an hour and a half. I've uploaded it 4 times and it's not showing up. So I'm gonna stop because I'm getting frustrated. And just continue on with my day and do some coffee and comedy and try to just relax a little bit because I woke up, my brain is very dramatic and loud, and then I kind of quieted it down a bit this morning, and it's getting loud again because of my frustrations. So I'm gonna relax, put something in my belly, have some breakfast, watch some comedy, and just accept that my journal didn't get uploaded today, and move on from there. Well, I was successful in uploading my daily gratitude journal, and apparently it uploaded 6 times. So I deleted 5 of them and kept 1 of them up there. I had some nice texts with a friend today, and I'm starting to feel yucky, kind of like I have a cold or a flu or something. I'm feeling it in the back of my throat, and my body is very achy, and not in the normal type of achy that I normally wake up with. It's still 7 in the morning, and I've gotten a lot done. While I was doing all this uploading stuff, I was kind of going through my emails and things like that and responding to people. But I'm not feeling very good. So I think I'm gonna lay down for a while. I don't really have anything scheduled until my songwriting group at 4. And it's 7 in the morning now, so I can't calculate how much sleep I got last night, but it was very broken up. Probably 4 or less hours. So maybe some sleep would do me good. So I'm gonna go lay down, take a nap, and I'm not gonna set an alarm. Well, yeah, I will. I'll probably set it for 3. I don't think I'll sleep that long, but I don't want to oversleep my class. But I'm just gonna let my body sleep until it needs to not sleep anymore. And my brain is starting to, it got frustrated and loud, and it's starting to quiet down again. So I'm gonna sit here for a couple minutes and relax before I go lay down and take a nap. Hello. I just went for a walk. I tried to lay down and nap, but I couldn't really do it because my body's in a lot of pain and I just feel yucky. I couldn't fall asleep. So I got up, took a shower, took my meds, and went for a walk. And I brought my phone to do a little vlogging during the walk. But as soon as I got out the door, I ran into my neighbor Jeff. And so we were chatting. So I went to the store and the thrift store just to look around. There's a couple guitars there. And I would have loved to have bought those, but I have enough guitars. But I do like to keep an eye out at the thrift store for guitars for ones that maybe I could fix up or stuff. That's what I did with that Yamaha. Anyways, my mood is better. I feel up at Safe and Social, but physically I feel yucky, really yucky. So I'm just gonna rest and maybe play a little guitar, and in a while I'll go to my songwriting class. But yeah, I'm gonna rest and relax. Hopefully maybe I'll feel better in a little while. Hey, thought I'd do a bit of a midday check-in. I haven't been doing much today, just resting and not feeling good. And I just went to my songwriting group and I shared a song that I wrote called What I Once Was, which is, I had this big book of, throughout the years, when I think of a good line or a good chorus idea, or it's just all ideas and different lines and verses. And so I've just been diving into that. And so the song that I shared today was originally started back in 2012. I had a verse and a bit of a chorus. And then throughout the week, I've been working it and I wrote the rest of the song. So I played them a very rough draft. And they gave good feedback and suggestions. And then everybody shared different songs, and we don't have a new song to share. We might share a song by someone else that inspires us. So I'm tired, but I'm gonna go check in on my neighbor Jeff, see how he's doing today. And then I'm just gonna rest and maybe make some chicken soup for dinner. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I got my Wicked cup. I can't wait for Wicked to come out in the movie theater. I'm still sick today. I'm not feeling very good at all. My head, I feel like I have a head cold. I tested negative for COVID, so I'm just not feeling well. So I got some okay sleep last night, better than I have been. And so I'm up, doing my coffee and comedy, gonna have a bowl of cereal because I'm hungry. And I'm getting ready to go into therapy in a half hour, so should be good. I don't have much else planned for the day on Wednesday, so maybe I can take care of myself again today and try to not be sick and get better. So I'm gonna go into therapy in a little bit and I'll check in later. Hey, just kind of staring out the window. It's kind of a rainy day, and it's got me reflecting. I went through therapy, and I was very scatterbrained during my therapy session. I kept changing the subject randomly. And I'm not feeling very good today. I feel like I have the flu. I think I mentioned that. Another thing that is affecting me today is that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I've been without my antipsychotic for 5 days. I was running out, so I called and to get it refilled and sent. And there's a problem with my prescription, so they have to redo it. And I just called them and they're gonna overnight me my antipsychotic pills, but I've been without them for about 3 or 4 days now. And The withdrawal generally kicks in after 3 days. It's a really nasty withdrawal. I've had to withdraw from it several times because for whatever reason, over the years, 2 or 3 times, I would run out of the medication and have trouble getting more. So I've had to do full withdrawals from it, and it's very difficult. I can't get out of bed. I can't do anything. So I'm glad that I got the call in today to say, hey, why have you not mailed my pills? and they offered for me to come in and pick up some pills, but I'm sick and I don't feel like I can get out to the 2-hour trip to Bedford, VA. So they're gonna overnight me some pills. Today is probably gonna be a difficult day for me. I have the flu going on. I have that pill withdrawal going on. And my brain is very scattered. It's ping-ponging everywhere. My pain level is pretty high. It's about a 7 or 8. It's strange, but my mood is not that bad. I feel like I'm kind of up at Safe and Social. I'm just having a very difficult time. I'm not overly sad or depressed or angry. I'm just feeling really horrible. And so, I'm gonna take care of me today. And that's gonna start with me getting some breakfast, taking a shower. I already took my meds. While I was reordering them, I just took my meds. So my routine is a little messed up today. So I'm a little out of my routine, but I feel like I can jump back into it. On a sick day today, I don't expect my routine to be the way it is every day. As long as I can check off my boxes of the things I need to get done, I'm not too concerned about the order or when they get done. So it's still early morning. I'm gonna relax with my cup of coffee, maybe watch some comedy, and eat. Eating today is the kiss the toad activity. I don't want to do it. My stomach is very hungry, but the thought of eating makes me feel more sick. So I'm gonna have to work towards that slowly. All right, I'll check in later. Hey, Okami. Hello. Well, I slept a lot of the day away, just staying in bed and falling asleep and waking up and falling asleep and waking up. And now it's about dinner time. I just got up and I got down a bowl of cereal, and I still don't feel good. Feel very yucky. So I'm just going to relax and as you can see, I have a lot of brain fog because I just woke up, and that's gonna be my night, really. I'm just gonna have something to eat, relax a little bit, maybe take a hot shower, and then go back to bed and hope to feel better tomorrow. Okay, not much of a day today. I'm just trying to get better. Morning, happy Thursday. It's about 8 in the morning, and I just woke up, and I'm still not feeling good. I feel very yucky and sick, and I don't know how else to describe it. I also haven't been able to eat a lot, so I'm very hungry. My stomach is very upset. I don't feel like I can do anything today, again. But somehow I have to make it to the food bank today, because no one's gonna go for me. and I have to go to the store. So I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. I'm just gonna take today as it comes. I'm probably gonna sleep a lot and rest a lot and not get a lot done, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to figure things out and slowly work through my routine. And I'm hoping that my medication came in the mail today. I can feel the withdrawal added on top of being sick. So, well, it's been a difficult morning. I had a bowl of chicken noodle soup. Made my stomach feel a little better. Emotionally, I'm not doing very well. I want to get to the food bank today and get more supplies, but I don't have a mask and I don't want to endanger people at the food bank, so I'm not going to go. Make do without it. Tomorrow's the 1st, so I'll get food stamps tomorrow. I can buy food tomorrow. I'm really having a hard time. Wish I had some help today. And it's gonna be a hard day. Trying to keep it in the moment. I did go through my routine. I took my meds. I took a shower. I've had something to eat. I think that's it. I don't really know what to do with myself. All right. I don't know what's coming next. Hey, well, thankfully, my meds came. So there's just a little bit to hold me over until I have to get my prescription redone. I guess that was the issue. So I'm gonna take my meds, and I don't know what my next step is, really. So I went out for a walk. I thought that would increase my energy level a little bit and make me feel a little better. It is well below freezing out there and super windy, and it was not the best walk. So I went out, went around the block, said forget this, and came back home. I'm a little out of it today. My brain does not feel like it's working right. It could be because I haven't had my antipsychotic in several days. So my brain just doesn't, I'm a little, it's hard to describe. I'm hypervigilant, little, I don't feel like myself. And I'm very anxious and feel yucky. But I'm gonna give myself some, I'm gonna find a task for me to do today. Maybe do some video editing or something to keep myself busy. So yeah, I know, it's been a weird vlog. I'm just trying to get by. Still feel my mood is pretty low and my pain level is high. Well, my pain level is about a 6. And my yucky feeling is really high. I don't know, I'm gonna sit down and relax. Well, it's been a day of sleeping and sneezing and watching Ted Lasso. Is that the name of the show? That's the character. And I'm tired and still feeling poopy. And I've just been kind of trying to keep my mood up. You know, it keeps wanting to dip down, and so I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully get up tomorrow feeling a little better. Hey, I just took my meds, and I'm not really feeling like I can set up the tripod and do all the filming and things that I normally do. I haven't been able to do that this week, just because I'm feeling yucky. And I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. I still feel yucky. But it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday I was just curled up in bed all day, and so I got all my meds in me, and I'm not feeling anxious. Yesterday I was just curled up in bed with anxiety due to withdrawal. But today I feel better about that. I want to get up and going and doing things, but my body is not really there yet. I desperately need a haircut too. I'm working towards a shower, and that's where I'm at. I was doing my coffee and comedy. I took my meds, so I want to take a shower and maybe have a bowl of cereal or a bowl of cream of wheat. Get something in my belly. My pain level is about a 5 today. And my mood is okay. It's really kind of hard to say where my mood is. It's not in a bad place, but I feel like I'm just above fight or flight, and I want to do things to keep going up the emotional ladder, and so I feel like if I don't continue working my routine, I will kind of slide down the ladder and get depressed. So I'm gonna do that. Continue with my routine, not too much pressure today. I also have an email that I want to write, so I might sit and do that while the shower is warming up. Have a bowl of cereal. Hey, I made it through my routine, and I had a bowl of cream of wheat, kind of a double-sized bowl. It was hard to get down, but my stomach is feeling better now that it's settled. But I'm feeling my yucky level is going up. I'm feeling very tired, so I'm gonna lay down and take a nap, and hopefully get a little sleep. If not, just rest my body. Hey, so I'm up and out for a walk. I'm trying to go where people aren't, and I'm just gonna go for a round the walk. It's a little chilly out, but not too bad. My pain level is about a 5. My yucky level is about a 5. And I'm still high anxiety. My anxiety will go down because that was mainly because I didn't have my medication for a few days. But now that I have it, that will go down. So I'm just trying to enjoy my walk. When I get home, I'm gonna have some dinner, and then I'm probably gonna plug in and do some video editing. I think that's about it. Taking it slow, taking it easy, taking care of myself. And hopefully I'll be healthy this weekend. I spent most of the evening video editing, and I really enjoyed it. It's an activity that I like. I had a steak and potato and cheese dinner, and I'm feeling pretty good. My flu-y cold symptoms seem to have really almost all dissipated. Um, and my withdrawal symptoms seem to be gone. So I'm feeling pretty good. I spent a lot of time video editing, so now it's the end of the evening. It's about 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm gonna take a hot shower, and yeah, that'll be the end of my Friday. I feel like I spent most of the week just trying to not be sick, and which is probably gonna make for a short vlog this week. But hopefully I'll get some good sleep tonight. Take a hot shower, and then go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, happy Saturday. I'm happy to report that I went to bed at a good time. I fell asleep, got good 8 or 9 hours of sleep, and I got up nice and early this morning, about 9. So nice average morning, and I was feeling good. My pain level is not too high. My mood is feeling pretty nice because I've slept. And I'm not feeling any withdrawals from the med that I was out of earlier in the week. And I'm not really feeling sick at all. So it feels nice. It's Saturday, and I just took my meds. I was having coffee and comedy, and going through my emails and stuff this morning. And then I took my meds. I'm about to take a shower and get changed. And then I'm gonna go into a muscle music group, which is about stage fright. It's called The Gift of Stage Fright, and how you can, well, I'm interested to see what it's about, but I enjoy all the different sessions and workshops and classes that muscle music provides. I always learn stuff and can apply it to not only my career, but usually my life too. So I'm looking forward to that, but it's coming up soon, so I'm gonna take a shower, get changed, and kind of hop into that meeting. And then I think I'm gonna spend today cleaning up around here, because there's lots of stuff that needs to be cleaned, and dishes that need to be done that while I was sick I just wouldn't do. You can see my table here has lots of stuff on it, and I like a nice, clean, tidy place. So I don't mind if it's messy. It doesn't stress me out, but I feel better and more energized when it's clean. So, all right, I'm gonna take a shower and get ready for my muscle music group. Happy Saturday. Hey, so after my muscle music group, I did some songwriting, I did some video editing, and what else did I played some of my video games, and visited with Jeff. I ate something too, I can't remember what I ate, and did my dishes. So that's kind of what I did today, and I did it all at a pretty relaxed pace. My mood has been good, and I thought I would go out for a walk. It's raining out, that's why I'm under this bridge here, but I'm just kind of going for a walk out in the rain before I go home, and I'm calling it a night. It's Saturday night. I got good sleep last night. Seems like a good idea to go to bed early, try to get another 2 nights in a row of good sleep. Tomorrow I have 2 shows, and I'd like to be well rested for them. And so, yeah, just a quick walk around the block. All in all, I feel like it's been a good day, productive day, and I'm pleased. The rain feels really nice. It's not too cold out. It's not too rainy. You can barely see me, I think. But yeah, It's nice and refreshing. Oh, I'm glad I went up for my walk. Oh, it's not really that dark out. Hey, so it's Sunday. I slept really good last night, really well. And I woke up and just had a nice quiet morning. I've been going through my old vlogs because this is week 52. It was a little windy here. So this is week 52 of my vlog, and there's 52 weeks in a year. So I was going through my vlog playlist because my friend Kayla had told me they were out of order and things. So I put them all in order and realized this is the 1-year anniversary, or 52 weeks of vlogging. I think I took 2 weeks off throughout the year. So it was nice to go back, and I watched the week 1 and it was nice to see. I'm doing like how I was doing then, and spending time with Okami and doing my days and how my days are now. A lot of similarities and a lot of changes. So it was a nice morning. And then I got up and did my routine, took a shower, took my meds, and had a bowl of cream of wheat. Today, excuse me, today I have 2 concerts. I'm going to be doing a Instagram live show with students with psychosis at 4 o'clock, and then at 5 o'clock I'm going to be doing a Zoom show with bipolar creatives and the Make Yourself Collective. I'm sorry about this wind. So that's what I'm prepping for today, and I think that's really cool because I will finish up my 1 year of vlogging by performing for 2 organizations that I love to support. So right now I'm going for my walk after my routine, and it's pretty nice out, a little windy obviously, and then I'm gonna prep the day for the shows tonight. So I'll see you in a little while. My mood's pretty good. I'm up at Safe and Social, and my pain level is about a 7, and I think it will go down throughout the day. I'm very grateful that throughout my day I can often say, I don't want to say it out loud, hey, where are you? And it will respond to me because I put my phone down and forget where I put it often. I visited with Jeff, played a little guitar, did some warm up, and we jammed on the songs that I think I'm gonna do today. So the first show is in about 40 minutes. So I had a little quick dinner thing I was gonna make, which is Angus beef and bacon and potato. So I'm gonna have that. Actually, that sounds a little heavy because you don't want to have too much meat before you sing. Or maybe I'll have some noodles. I'll have something anyways. Something quick before the show. I'm not really hungry. I had breakfast, so, but I didn't really do lunch. My mind is kind of buzzing in anticipation of performing, and I just kind of had a dopamine boost from jamming with Jeff and my friend Dan. And we were jamming on my songs, which we don't do often. So that was kind of cool. So I'm gonna make something to eat, settle down, and get ready for those 2 shows. Hello, well, I'm getting ready for my 2 shows tonight. And the Students with Psychosis show is gonna be on Instagram. And I do that on my phone, which I have set up right here. So I'll sit back here and perform. And then my show with Bipolar Creatives is on Zoom, which will look just like this. So I've just had a big bowl of noodles and vegetables, and I'm just kind of made a fresh pot of coffee, and I'm just gonna relax here for a little bit before the show starts in 13 minutes, which will be on Instagram over here. So, yeah.
I'll be hearing from you all in just a bit. So again, hello everyone. My name is Cecilia Miguel.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna be the host for tonight's event. We're going to be doing open mic night with students with psychosis. Right. Storytelling. Here we go. Hey, Kev. Welcome,
Hey.
welcome.
Hi, good to see you, Cecilia.
It's great to see you as well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Today's been a very fun day. So.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So what will you be sharing with us today?
Tonight I'm gonna share a song about I think it's about gratitude, kinda. I often, my brain wonders about my purpose, like what's my purpose, and that my purpose drives me a lot. And in such a way, I also wonder about what am I doing here, and what is my purpose, and it's always changing. So that's what this song is about. Is just being grateful that I'm here. Today's a fun day. As you know, I do a vlog, and on YouTube I do a mental health vlog, and I've been doing it. I'm finishing up my 52nd week with this show, which is 1 year. So this is the end of my my end activity for my 1 year vlog. So it's got me pretty happy today.
Oh wow! And this was not planned.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh wow! Well, I'm glad that we can celebrate the conclusion of that project with you today.
Yeah. I thought it was not coming for a couple of weeks, but I had my vlogs misnumbered, and then when I renumbered them, I was like, "Oh, this is the week." So it's pretty fun. But yeah, this is a song. It's called "I've Already Won." People can't see, but there's a guitar down here. I'm not.
Wait, what? Really? Well, thank you so much, Kev, for sharing. I think that really touched upon a question that so many people can relate to having. I know for me, I've also have questioned purpose, and also when it comes to finding gratitude and just being here and such. And I know for me also, when it came to struggling with finding a sense of purpose and such, especially during chapters where I've struggled with depression more, at least an answer that's helped me personally has been whether or not life has a purpose to it or whatnot, you can make your life, you can make your actions purposeful and such.
That's
and
great.
That's something that's helped me out a bit. And I so much agree with you with also gratitude as well. For me, I've started a gratitude journal, and it's something that helps me out as well.
Me too. Gratitude lately has been a good tool for me. I also started on my YouTube channel a little video gratitude journal I do several times a week, because someone just randomly gave me a gratitude journal and said, "Hey, I think this would be useful for you." And so I did. And even on my hardest mornings, I get up and can find something to be grateful for. And it really helps just a little bit in the morning. Yeah.
Agreed. And I know for me, mornings are probably one of my more difficult times of the day, getting out of bed and such. It's such a great time to journal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you going to share another song with us for today? No pressure.
Yeah, I'm happy to. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
This is a song about waking up in the morning, and I often wake up, my mind is kind of in crisis, feels like it's in crisis, and I have a lot going on in my head, and my symptoms are high. And this is, I have a daily routine that helps me get through it and up the emotional ladder each day. But this is a song about waking up to those symptoms. It's called Good Morning Psychosis.
Woo! Snap! Fun. I think you know this. That's my favorite song of yours. Like, I think that's an amazing song. It's on my playlist where, like, sometimes I'm having like a rough day, or for me, I go on these mental health walks, and you're on my playlist for like on this mental health walks. And I know I've told you this before. I might tell you this every time you play this, but I think that would be such an amazing song for, like, if there was a sitcom or a TV show about a person with psychosis, it's sort of like the theme song.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would be so amazing.
That'd be a great idea. All right, we'll have to greenlight that.
For sure.
Whatever that means. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kev, for coming on to today's live and sharing your music with us.
Well, thanks so much for having me. And Laura was great. Thank you for hosting, and I can't wait to see who's on next.
I think Mecca's up next.
All right,
so
Mecca.
We'll see you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.
I'm just out for a walk now. That was a fun final activity for the week and to finish off the year, being that it's week 52. Excuse me. So it was nice, both sharing with students with psychosis, bipolar creatives, and the Make Yourself Collective. Check them out on Instagram or somewhere online. And I've been doing those things for, I think, a number of years now. I always enjoy it. I get to share new stuff and old stuff. Tonight I got to share some creative writing that I do with Dungeons and Dragons, which was nice. And so it felt good. Going out for a little walk. I'm gonna pick up a snack for tonight. And normally I would close out the vlog by now, but what I like to do and what I often do on the weekend is review my week and kind of close out doing that. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll review my week because I wanted to keep filming this weekend. So I'll check you tomorrow. Hey, well, I'm ending the week, ending the vlog. I just kind of went through and last night actually, and watched the vlog, and oh, it looks like we got some wind. But I thought that the week had been mostly just me sick with the flu and going through withdrawal for my antipsychotic. But then when I watched the week again, you know, the beginning of the week was pretty good. So I was feeling good and doing good. And then once I got sick, I was just in bed, really. I woke up really to just go through my routine, put something in my belly, and went back to bed until I felt better. I don't get sick very often, so. Yeah, this is my 52nd time vlogging, which makes it, I'll be signing off for the year. And it's been an interesting year. I went back and I watched week 1, and which is pretty short, and I watched a few weeks, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was just interesting to see my life a year ago as to what it is now. And it has me contemplating about my goals. You know, when I started this vlog, I had some very specific goals of what I wanted to do with it. And so what I'm going to do now is take some time and think about, okay, did I reach those goals? And do I have goals for the future for this vlog? Do I want to do another year? Or do I want to make some changes? I know that one of my goals, for instance, was to show that even while I'm going through difficult times in my life, I still put my routine into practice, even when it's difficult. And I do that day after day. And I feel like I showed that for a full year of just every day, no matter what's going on in my life, I go through my routine and life's a little better. And I went through some hard stuff this year. That's just one example. Another example was that I wanted to show that there was the possibility of success beyond stabilization. And I don't know if I've shown that yet. So I have some goals that I feel like I reached, and I need to sit, maybe take a week or two and think about what I did with the vlog and what I want to do with the vlog in the future, and if I should continue. I would love your thoughts, for those of you who watch all the way to the end of my videos. What your thoughts are on my year of vlogging, and if you got anything out of it, what you got out of it, what you'd like to see more of. Maybe there's things in my recovery that I'm not showing that you'd like to see, or things that I haven't done that you'd like to see. How to change up the vlog and make new goals. So I'm gonna take some time. I'm not determining the amount of time, but I'm gonna take some time, talk to some people, make some lists, positive, negative lists, and things like that, and see where to go from here. And I can't reiterate hard enough that I would love to get the thoughts and opinions of my viewers and subscribers. So any comments you want to leave, or if you want to shoot me an email, that's fine too. So yeah, I'm gonna put out a video probably next week, which will be kind of like a highlight, a year-end highlight, where I'll talk more about this, and I'll talk more about what I'm thinking, where the vlog should go, and whether or not we should keep doing it. So watch for that video, probably in a week. I'm gonna put some highlights together and kind of review some cool things that happened during the year, kind of a year-end wrap-up. So keep an eye out for that. And until the next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. And thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I really appreciate it.
Say you never miss your water now, till the well run dry. You never miss your water now, till your well run dry. Yeah, you never miss your woman.